Hello everyone, I hope you're well. What's your going out routine like at the moment? For us, it's a long list of things that we have to do to make sure that we've got the right things, to make sure that we know exactly what we're doing, to make sure that when we get back we know what the plan is. What used to be just a trip to the shops is now a military operation. I wonder if it's the same for you. I wonder if what was seemingly such an easy thing before now requires so much planning. I was reading the Bible earlier today and I was reading from the book of Luke. Now, Luke is known as the apostle that speaks the most about Jesus' pastoral side. And in Luke chapter 9, verse 51, it says this: "As the time approached for him to be taken up to heaven, Jesus resolutely set out for Jerusalem." So at this point, Jesus is very clear that God the Father needs him to go to Jerusalem. And he set out resolutely. There is no question in his mind that Jesus will end up in Jerusalem. So you might expect from that Jesus gets to Jerusalem in the next couple of chapters. Well, you'd be wrong, and I was wrong as well. It takes him until chapter 19 to get to Jerusalem. So what are we to take from that? Was Jesus really not that resolute about going to Jerusalem? Not at all. What we see along the way is that Jesus doesn't lose sight of those people around him. He doesn't lose sight of those people that need his help. It's after this, in chapter 10, that Jesus talks about the Good Samaritan. Now, I assume that the Samaritan was on his way somewhere. I assume that he was busy. I'm assuming that he had something to do. But the Samaritan in this parable stops and takes the time to care for this person in need. Jesus does exactly the same things as he's going to Jerusalem. He stops and he takes time for those that need him. How can we reflect on that when we go on our missions to the shops? We obviously need to stay safe and do things properly, but could we have an eye out for those people that are in need? Could we be aware of the needs of our family and our neighbours? Could we just keep an ear out just to make sure that those around us are okay? I'm not saying compromise your own safety. I'm not saying go inside someone's 2-metre personal space, but I am saying whether we could all just be a bit more aware of those around us. We can still be resolute that we're going to the shops to get our essentials, but we can just be aware of those around us. Jesus was, and Jesus' mission was so much more important than ours. Let's learn from Jesus in this, and let's all be more aware of those people around us as we go around resolutely doing the things that we need to do. Amen.